Hey guys, it's me out on my daily walk. It is Friday, and in the first 5 seconds of this video, something's already happening. I digress, but something always happens here. For those who don't know, this is another one of my paths I walk. Actually, this is the path I go to when I'm going to work. So that's my path from work. You actually seen 3 paths throughout the entirety of these videos. One in which I go to, one in which I just go to McDonald's. Another I go to McDonald's, and farther on is 7-Eleven. The second one you've seen takes me to GameStop and 7-Eleven, and unfortunately this path that I'm going to does not take me to 7-Eleven, but it does take me to a Wingstop and my target for today, Subway. Now mainly from what you've seen so far, I'm actually taking a brisk walk. You know, I haven't done a brisk walk in a while, so I figured I might as well, because you know, I had to keep myself in shape. And taking a good walk is one of the things I really like to do. It's probably the best exercise you can actually do for yourself. And most people think, you know, when you go on a treadmill, you're supposed to run. Not really, you're supposed to walk. Because when you run, it damages your joints. That's what I've been told. And that's what I've seen. You know, you run, you will damage your joints. So I don't do it. Well, I'm actually walking pretty fast here because I know there's something, you know, music. And most people, they just listen to that same old shit they always listen to, and it doesn't really make one damn lick of sense of why they listen to the same old shit. It's like rap is the same old shit. They always have to listen to the same old shit every damn time, and they have to blast it out like, well, if I'm listening to this, everybody has to listen to it. Ain't nobody got time to listen to that kind of shit. Because to me, in today's world, rap is shit music. Rap literally is shit music. I can listen to so many things right now, but I'm going to try to pass them up as fast as I can, because since I am going really fast, or actually striding, that's what I'm actually doing. I'm striding because, you know, it's going up on YouTube, and I might get hit by third-party content because, oh look, it has certain music on there. Where we're passing up though is my old school. This is Lauren Miller Elementary School. It's a place I used to go to when I was a kid. This whole area, as I'm giving you a closer view of it, this is where I used to go. This is the preschool area, and behind that red fence is the schoolyard. For the most part, I spent most of my time in that vicinity more than I spent in preschool. I was a very bright kid. Whatever happened to... Oh, yeah, I grew up. I usually don't try to, makes so much sense of why I was a kid prodigy. Then I kind of grew out of it. It's a rarity though. But like I said, nice. Very nice. I miss those days when I was a kid. Back in the day in which, good lord, he's fast. Like I said, back in the day in which you were a kid and you had nothing to worry about except making good grades. Now you're a grown up and you have all sorts of problems. Mainly, age is your biggest problem because everything starts happening to you. You start not feeling right just because you go through a certain syndrome. For men, it's a midlife crisis. For women, it's PMS. I kind of question my choices sometimes, but then again, if I had infinite uses of do-overs, I would need something like a phone booth, call it a TARDIS, and I would call myself the Doctor. And then I can screw with the time-space continuum however I want to. Or just be aware of what would happen if I were to mess with the time-space continuum at my own leisure. Suffice to say, with this walk that I'm doing right now, well, it gives me a lot to think about. And all I'm doing is just really walking up to Subway, not too far from Subway. You know, if you really think about it, it's not too really far. You know, it's like a 30-minute walk, but you know, all I'm doing is just, for the most part, just walking from one place to the other. Because it's Friday, nobody likes to cook. Friday, and that my sister's gone for the weekend, and she'll be back on Tuesday, next Tuesday. Do it all again. But suffice to say that I'm actually, you know, just enjoying this walk for what it's worth. I find no problems with this. That's a nice pavement, isn't it? I digress though. Because as far as I'm going, which really isn't too far, because Subway is past the post office. Sometimes I go to the post office and I mail to 2 people. Maybe 3, but mainly 2. I don't really mail stuff out very often though, because, you know, the only time I do is on birthdays. And if I do have like the address on hand, then yeah, I might mail something off. Otherwise, no big deal. No big deal at all. But for the most part, what I'm doing is, well, enjoying the fact that I can actually go for a walk for what it's worth. And for what it's worth, and this day is pretty good, because it was really hot this week. Around 90 to 100 degrees. Yes, we've been getting Nevada heat. Now strangely, before we have Florida rain, now we're having Nevada heat, and now it's back to California weather. At least for a time anyway. I'm not entirely sure if we're about to get a storm or something. I doubt we're getting a storm, but hopefully everything will balance itself out as far as, weather's concerned. I've had one of those strange requests. And this is something about, and not too far back, about maybe a week back. And I've been asked by Sheena to actually try out a bag of chips. Now what I got was, now I went to the store yesterday, right? And I actually got myself one of those do us a flavor bag, one of the new flavors. I'll see, me and my brother, we got a bag, alright? So he got himself biscuits and gravy. And I believe what I got is Greek style gyro. I'm not sure if that's the kind of flavor that she asked me for, but I got one of the flavors. I was kind of considering getting another style flavor, but side against it because, I just really want some chips. And usually, what I usually do is I usually get something like some Doritos, some Doritos Jacked, some taco. I hardly get nacho cheese or Cool Ranch, but I do get taco these days, or a spicy sweet chili. But when I do, man, that is delicious. I can say that with a smile on my face. Yes, that is delicious. You must try it sometime. It's very good. For the most part, that I can tell, I have not tried it yet. That's the reason why I'm going to Subway now, because I feel to truly experience a good flavored chip, you gotta have something to go with it. You can't just have a bag of chips and not have anything to go with it. So, because I went outside, I went to the store yesterday. I shouldn't say outside. But it's a good thing I went to the store yesterday. Well, oh boy. Because I went to the store yesterday, I got quite a bit of what we need. And I've been asked, okay, did I actually get some lunch meat? I said, well, we already have lunch meat, and we do. We have like some roast beef in the freezer. Haven't been used, haven't been opened. And I would like for it to be saved. Because really, I do like roast beef. Between ham and roast beef, I like nothing more than just ham and roast beef. If I were to make my own sandwich, and I usually do, I usually make ham, roast beef, some kind of cheese, and 2 sliced hot dogs. You make 2 sliced hot dogs, you can actually make 3. They can actually equal out to like a really good sandwich. But I digress. Sometimes, actually, it is pretty good. Now don't look at me like, ugh, that's nasty. Yeah, it's nasty. I know that's what I would get. That's the kind of response I would get.
You're so nasty. That way you sandwiches is really nasty.
So what? Don't look down at me just because of my sandwich. And don't look down at my sandwich because I'm going to eat it. As you can tell though, as far as we are nearly at Subway. No, really, we are nearly at Subway because, like I said, this is the post office I usually go to. The John Marshall station here right by my neck of the woods. Like I said, I don't usually come here very often because there are only 2 times I actually do this. Well, actually, 1 time I actually do it, and that's during AX. This is when I get my girlfriend something, I usually get big something. I mean, I would give people something, but you know, addresses and all. Plus I would get some strange and funky looks if I were to do that. Maybe not. I don't know. I think those are the only 2 people I actually sent something out to. Anybody else? Well, okay, I take that back. The 3rd would be my sister. Third would be my sister Autumn, but I don't usually send her anything. When she does, she says something like money. But hey, if she's not begging, she's not asking, that's good. It means everything's good. Speaking of family, mine is doing pretty good. You know, nothing bad is happening. My mom actually got her hair done. By the way of, you know, hair extensions, because why not? I mean, she's been like this for quite some time. Been like, I'll say 2 days. 2 to 3 days at the most. And she's kind of getting used to, you know, looking presentable for herself, because really, she doesn't know how to look presentable. I like it when she looks totally different. She don't have to look like she normally looks. But, you know, it's all good though. It's really all good. There's nothing wrong with asking for help, you know. Don't be ashamed to help, you know. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. That's what I'm really saying. Don't be ashamed to ask for help, because ain't nothing wrong with wanting to be helped or helping somebody, whether it's family or not. Whether it's family or a friend or a complete stranger, help is always needed. We need to do that more often than we should, because really, we need more people who can dream. We need more people who can actually do something, you know, create. We need more creators in this world. So, there's more to come, and oh yes, there are a few videos that I'm about to do for this weekend, so be prepared for the unexpected. So, I'm going to go in Subway, I'm going to get myself my lunch/dinner, and I'll see you next time we meet. So, this is Izzy here. And I'll see you later.